They the reason why I'm here, the reason why I'm pulling my hair and shedding tears, the reason why the doctors say I need a straight jacket, and they the reason why I'm labeled as clinically psychopathic.
You a dead meat, slime bag!
Turn that shit off. It's time for the Insane Geeks.
Right. I'm ready. All right, here we go.
What's
I'm
up with
the
the
JP Todd. It's because I'm moving around. Can I not just do the intro? Can I do the intro? Can I look, I'm tired. All right. My body is like, I need to move. So
Okay, intro.
okay. I'm the JP Todd. He's the redhead stepchild, and this is the Insane Geeks.
We are the Insane Geeks.
Yes, we are the Insane Geeks. I guess this is the asylum.
I guess you could say that, or this is the Insane Geeks podcast.
Yeah,
There we go. This is the Insane Geeks podcast.
exactly.
I mean, we're insane, we're geeky, so we're Insane Geeks, but this is the Insane Geek podcast.
Yeah.
What's with
Yeah.
that face?
I just noticed I have 2 Baby Yoda balloons.
You've had those for quite a while. You
Yeah,
had
but
those last time I was there.
Yeah, but I didn't know I had 2 of them.
Now you do. And you know what?
You need to turn off
Yeah.
your phone.
Yeah.
I just didn't notice them until now, and they're just kind of staring at me, and I'm like, oh, hey, whoa. All right, there's 2 of them.
Or what do we got to talk about this week? We got a lot of stuff. We got a little stuff. What?
We got
I mean, you're keeping
2
me in the
movies.
dark.
We got 2 movies to talk about. We got some things that we're doing, have done, are going to do. Some stories about going to the movie theater 4 times. It's a whole thing. Let's not get into it right now. Get into it later. It's a whole thing.
4 times?
4 times. About washing clothes, which it's a lot more interesting than it sounds.
Sounds pretty dirty.
Ha! I get where you went with that. Falcon and the Soldier.
Yeah.
We got our thoughts on that. And yeah, that's about it. So I guess we could start off with we should start off with.
We'll start off with the dirty stuff.
All right, start off with the laundry. So our car got impounded.
What?
Yeah, it was because it was parked in the wrong spot, so it got impounded. Yeah, so that's how that day started. And then I had to go to work later than usual, so I had to get off later than usual. And so after I got off, we had to wash clothes that day too. I had to wash the terrarium, and it was a bad day overall, right? So my girlfriend,
Right.
I was in a mood, like I was irritated, so I was in a very bad mood. My girlfriend knew this, so bless her so much. She decided to take me to one with an arcade in it. Yeah, so she took me to one with an arcade in it. So we played Marvel vs. So the entire time while our clothes washing, we played Marvel vs. Capcom, but it was just Marvel characters. Dad.
What the?
Oh, good.
See?
Good now?
It's off. You can't see.
Oh no, I can't see. That's just bright.
See?
Okay.
It's off.
Yeah, it's vibrate. All right, that's weird. All right, so we played Marvel vs. Capcom. It's like Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's just Marvel characters. It's called Marvel Superheroes.
Right?
And it was in this off-brand thing because it was just it was like a Street Fighter cabinet,
Uh-huh.
but all you could play was the Marvel vs. Superheroes one, and it was fun because we were playing against each other, and I lost every single
sure?
time.
Wait. You
surprised
sure
me?
it wasn't Marvel vs. Capcom 1?
Well, it was just Marvel characters. That's all it was.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know what game you're talking about.
So
Okay.
yeah, so we were sitting there playing with each other, and I realized being tall and right-handed is not fun when playing the left side of the cabinet. Because I have huge hands, so my hands were like all, and they started to hurt after a while. And she was like, "Oh, right, they're starting to hurt." I'm like, "No, seriously, it really does hurt to do this." But
That's
we were
why I
playing-
always snag the
She
right
won.
side of the thing.
Yeah, she won every time. Every time, and I've been playing this game since I was little, and she's never played this game, and it blew my mind. So I got tired of this, right? I got tired of this.
Wait, if you've been playing this game since you was little, shouldn't you know the name of the game?
Well, I've been playing games like this. I've been playing fighting games from
Okay,
Marvel, from
okay.
Capcom a lot.
Gotcha.
And
Okay,
well,
yes.
I got tired of her beating me, so I decided to choose the Juggernaut. And that guy is. It got to the point where because in the arcade cabinet, you can't just change another character until you get defeated.
Right.
And she couldn't defeat me, and I felt so bad. But I also wasn't just gonna let her defeat me.
Come on, beat me. Well, let me
So-
beat you. No, you gotta earn it.
So I want in Juggernaut. Oh my god, he's so powerful. It's just so powerful.
Of course. Why do you think they call him the Juggernaut, bitch?
So that was that story. You do
Okay.
anything recently? That was the end of the wash and close story.
I got stuck in traffic.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I guess we should address the fact that we didn't have an episode last week.
I guess. I mean, kind of on a schedule of every other week at the moment.
Yeah, which is not on purpose.
No, it's not.
It just things keep happening. Last week, me and you scheduled for a day, and it just didn't work out that way at all.
We got our days scheduled wrong. Then when the schedule that we had thing came up and we had to change it, and it just didn't work out to where we can get together on a day and do this.
Yeah, which makes this episode a little bit more cramped and hopefully a little bit longer than usual.
I mean, so far we're at a good length,
Yeah.
40 minutes around. So, I mean,
So Falcon Winter Soldier news. I mean, top thing?
news.
Not news. There's no news.
News.
Well,
Oh,
I
no
guess there
news?
is technically news. There is technically news. But let's talk about Falcon Winter Soldier first.
Oh, I thought you said Falcon and Winter Soldier news.
Technically,
I
Yeah.
was gonna correct myself and say Captain America and Winter Soldier, but that's not the name of the series.
yeah.
But
So
it
we're
is
gonna go.
Captain America.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna go in spoilers without saying spoilers first. I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Really? If you hadn't seen the latest episode from last week,
Yeah,
spoilers.
it's a good point. But you have to give a 2-week window. It's a 2-week window.
Oh, it's a 2-week window.
It's a 2-week
Okay,
window.
my bad. Spoilers, everybody. Captain America is in this episode or this series.
Yes. Yes, he is. But not Steve Rogers. Is Falcon, which I think is the person who deserved it. Before when the show happened and it was said it would be decided who was going to be Captain America, I said it was going to be Falcon.
And Isaiah Bradley.
I mean, he wasn't Captain America really.
Ah,
He was a super soldier who's credited.
but in the comics, he was the Black Captain America.
Yes, but not in the show. He's just
They,
a super
they,
soldier.
they were, you know what they were saying.
They were saying that they were saying everything that he deserved. He deserved recognition, but he wasn't Captain America.
His recognition in the Captain America area because he was the Black Captain America.
No, because he was the super soldier based off of Steve Rogers' formula.
I'm gonna stick with my story.
Okay. But Falcon is the new Captain America, which is
Of course.
well deserved. Well deserved. More than enough deserved.
Okay, now with that being said out of your mouth, let's
Okay.
rewind some years
Okay.
when this was announced. Okay.
I said he would be. I said he would
No,
be
you
a good
didn't.
Captain America. Yes, I did.
You said he
Yes,
would
I
be a
did.
good Captain America, but you said you want them to give Bucky the shield.
I don't think I did.
You did.
I don't think that I did.
You did.
I don't even like Bucky. I
Dude,
don't even
I
like
love
Bucky.
Bucky.
I don't even like Bucky to this show. This show is the only thing that gave him something that I enjoyed. Everything else was just I don't give a shit about this guy.
Hey, all I know is that when it came out, I said they were going to give Sam the Captain America shield, and he was going to be Captain America from the get-go because, one, that's what they got going on in the comics as of right now.
Hold on. speaking of which, I have that first issue where he became not where he has not Captain America #1, which me and my stepdad were going through his old comics and figuring out which are rare, which are not. And I've learned it's not the #1s that are rare; it's the first appearance. I have the issue where they chose Falcon as Captain America, not Captain America at #1, not the one where he is Captain America. I have the one where they give him the shield.
First appearances are the better ones than one.
Kind of glad I have that one now, thanks to you. Actually,
You're
I
welcome.
just gotta get the frame.
Yeah, I know. That was the one I got for me. I remember that. I was like, this is the only one they got left. We got to get it. Fine. You can have it, but I got to read it.
It's a good comic. Falcon, I didn't like Falcon when they first announced him as in the Winter Soldier. I didn't think I was like, he's just a guy who talks to a bird. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about this guy. And then I saw him Falcon in Winter Soldier, and he was funny. I enjoyed his character. And I didn't like Bucky. I don't like Bucky. I don't. I didn't like
used
Bucky
to love Bucky.
The metal arm is cool, but other than that, he's nothing.
I mean, you even liked Bucky in the first Captain America movie. You
That's
liked
because
him.
Okay, look.
At that time, yes, he was just Bucky Barnes.
Good.
Yes, I get that. Okay.
At that movie wasn't that bad. He was funny. He had banter. It was good. He was a good character. And in the Winter Soldier, he's just like, I'm a brute. And then Civil War,
he was the Winter Soldier.
I'm a brute. Yeah, but like all I'm saying is that's all he was. That's why I didn't give a shit about this guy. He wasn't who. Yeah, he's not that guy. You know, and they didn't give him enough time to give him character, like give him the issues that they did in the show. They didn't give him those they didn't show his personal struggles, you know. So he just had that like depression. I don't give a shit about this guy. I don't care. And Falcon, he's much more adept to Captain America, and here's why. Because he kind of doesn't care about. He doesn't care about the rules. He cares about what's right. You know,
right.
As long as it's right, and just like it showed in Winter Soldier, because that's been a character trait he's had since day one. Because Captain America was labeled a traitor in Winter Soldier, yet he was just like, "No, this is right. I'm going to help him," and so that's what he did. And so that's been a character trait since day one, and that's why I think he deserves it more than Bucky does. Because Bucky is not really that way. Which nothing against him, just that's not who he is. While Falcon will do anything for what's right.
Did you notice that Bucky also said when me and Steve talked about handing you the shield?
Yes, which means he talked to Bucky beforehand happened.
Exactly. So we knew that was going to happen. We knew that happened.
Yeah. So
I mean, that was kind of a given. You know, they kind of had to just say that happened. You know.
Yeah. Where do you think Steve is?
He's on the moon.
Honestly,
Peggy's dead.
I think he's just in a retirement home.
Peggy's dead. He's on the moon.
I think he's just in a retirement home chilling. Just being like enjoying some time on TV, you know, just watching some TV, you know.
What's he doing? Watching Family Feud?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever he wants.
$10,000 pyramid? Jeopardy?
I don't know what that is, but sure. Yeah. Whatever he wants. He's free. I'm just saying he's not gonna go to the moon. He's like, nah, I wanna go home. Like, I don't care. I don't want to go to the moon. He's never cared about going exotic places. He just wants to chill. So,
hey, he went into outer space.
Yeah, but he did it out of like necessity, not like, oh, dude, we're going out of space. He wouldn't like. He even seemed reluctant. He was like, all right.
Yeah, I guess you got a point on that, but still, he went into outer space.
Yeah, but not really. Not out of want.
How do you know it wasn't fun for him?
I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying he's more of a guy to go home and be like, all right, I went to space once. I'm good. I've had my fill.
Now, did you notice that there was no A's on there?
No, I did not notice that, but okay.
Like where the little A's were on the side of Captain America's?
The Avengers A's. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant for like
they
the
had
America,
the stars.
like how he had A. on his
He didn't.
Captain America had an A on his forehead.
Oh yeah, why would they? No,
that's what
never.
that's the A I thought you were talking about. Like,
No, I
because
was
for
talking-
America, I was like, oh, okay, I mean,
No.
never thought of that, but sure,
No, they
I
got
guess
it.
you're right.
They got the outfit looking exactly like they do in the comics. And
Oh,
as
it
soon as
looks
they
so
got
good.
that, as soon
Looks
as Bucky
so
brought
good.
that case, I know exactly what was in that case.
Same. I knew exactly what it was.
I was
too.
like, it's
I
his
didn't
new
tell my
outfit.
girlfriend, but at the time I knew exactly. I was like, that's Captain America. I was like, one, it's either they're gonna cheap out and do like, oh, another season of this and be like, oh, who's Captain America still, or they're just gonna get, or he's gonna hide the shield or something like that, you know. And it's just gonna be new wings, or two, it's gonna be a Captain America outfit, you know.
My first thought though was it was Captain America's shield from Infinity War.
Uh huh.
Get
Oh,
this
that's
man
cool.
a shield. Those
Oh,
two
ugh.
shields.
I hate those. What? No. Ugh.
At first, that's what I thought those were. Then
that
I
would've
was like,
irritated me.
no, that would. Why would they even give him those?
Yeah, I don't even like that.
So I didn't think that they would actually do the whole head part with it, but they did.
Honestly, no, I didn't think that either, but I like it. It works.
What do you think? Thoughts on the U.S. agent?
He's bad again? What? So he's bad again. That's what's up.
No, he's
he
not
made-
bad
he-
again.
He made this decision to, you know what? I'm going to not take on this person. I'm going to save the people. So he's going to be good. And then he's like in U.S. Agent. And U.S. Agent is a bad guy.
He's not
he-
a bad guy, but
In
he's
the comics, he's a bad guy. He's the
bad
leader of the
guy?
Thunderbolts. He's the leader of the Thunderbolts.
no, he's
a
the
bad
leader
guy.
of the Dark Avengers.
Which is worse. Which is straight up villains and not just hidden villains.
I'm just saying. So I mean, what do you?
Oh, but when he threw that shield into the window and like landed, like, oh, mwah, chef's kiss.
that
for
whole
sure.
part of his introduction was a.
Oh yeah, and the when his wings come around him and he holds it up like that. Oh, mwah, great.
That and when he puts the shield up and the wings dig into the ground.
Oh yeah, it's like
Yes.
it works. It's perfect in every way. And then when he
Yes.
fights against the Senators, he's just like, nah, shut up. You're dumb. You're being dumb. Okay.
Right. I love that whole speech.
I'm like- This is Captain
I like-
America right here. This is Cap. This is exactly Cap.
I like the part where they go, "Look, it's a Black Falcon. I'm Captain America."
Yeah. I think I like the end scene with Bucky, where he has glasses and he's like with the family, he's smiling, he's laughing, he's doing
Right.
life. I like that. He deserved that. You know, this gave him that emotional thing I was looking for. He gave him, you know, he is tortured because of everything he went through. He is very tortured, which the movies didn't give him, which he deserved. And this show gave him that time to go through that. Hey, you know what? This guy is a tortured man. He's tortured, you know, and of
Right.
course he would be. He's gone through mind control. He's went through getting his arm cut off, going to the future. He's gone through a lot of shit, you know. Of course he's going to. He's murdered a bunch of people. Of course he's going to be fucked up from that. And I love that they explored that and then helped him.
And
through
he
that.
remembers it all. I love that they did that callback.
Yeah.
I remember them all. And then he's got that notebook where they're all written down.
I like Zemo. Oh,
Zemo.
love Zemo.
Oh, did you see my Zemo dance mix?
Yes, I did. That
Because
was pretty
Zemo
good.
can completely go with anything,
Yeah.
and it's fun.
Um,
If not, I'll post it on our social media because I don't know if I did. That way they could see it.
Yes, you should, because that was good. I love Zemo. I love that character. I want that new shield. The new shield looks good too, like the one with the little indents in it, not the original
Yeah.
shield. I like that shield a lot better than like the original shield. I don't know something about that those indents that make it look a little bit slicker and a little bit more good.
I don't know. I thought the funny thing I thought before the show started was the whole theories were those were little secret compartments.
Oh no, I like it. It looks good. My main question at the end of this show is, well, we're getting Captain America 4, been confirmed.
What happened to Captain America 2 and 3? Wait, never mind. Never mind. Scratch that question.
Okay,
I'm
we're getting a Captain America 4. So we're getting Captain America 4, and
uh-huh.
obviously Anthony Mackie's going to be the main character, and I'm excited for this.
I am too.
It's probably the thing I'm most excited. Oh, you know what? Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness has got me pretty hyped. It's got me pretty hyped. Only because it's supposed to be a horror film. Sam Raimi's directing. That's got a horror film. I'm excited for Shang-Chi also. Oh my god. That's
So you're excited about every Marvel movie coming out?
No,
Black Widow?
I'm not excited for.
Why?
Because it doesn't look like a movie she deserves. It looks like a washed down regular Marvel movie. While Shang-Chi and Doctor Strange, they look different. They look like they have their own different thing.
Whoa, wait. Shang-Chi, I can see. Doctor Strange. What have you seen from Doctor Strange? I haven't seen anything.
Well, what I've heard is it's a horror film.
Well, okay.
So,
but you said
it's
from what
different.
I've seen.
Okay, well, from what I've seen on the internet of it saying it's being a horror. I've seen the words, have I not?
Words. You know what? I'm gonna put words above your head when you do that.
All right.
Words.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna make sure you do that.
All right.
So yeah, I'm not excited for Black Widow. I'm really not. It just looks like every Marvel property that's come out.
It does.
And
also
we know what happens to her. This should have come out so long ago. It's way overdue, and it doesn't look like, because it's so overdue, it doesn't look as good. If it was if this came out back in phase 2, I've been so excited for this, you know. But because we've seen so much to date,
or phase 3,
or phase exactly, or phase 3. But excuse me, because we've seen so much, and this is the character that we've seen since phase 1. I'm just not excited for it. It doesn't look as good. And if it was going to be in phase 4, it should have been much better than it looks like it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be just another Marvel movie with some quips here, a little bit of drama there,
and a little twist here.
Yeah, it just looks like the Marvel formula. It looks like Captain Marvel did.
There you go.
It looks like Captain Marvel did. And I didn't enjoy Captain Marvel.
I will give you that.
I wanted to, but I did not enjoy Captain Marvel.
I enjoyed parts of it. Parts of it I enjoyed. I enjoyed the part where of course, you know I'm going to enjoy the Kevin Smith little.
Yeah, I enjoyed that part, obviously. Yeah.
Because it was a Stan Lee cameo. That's 2 in 1.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You got the Blockbuster.
Okay. Well, all you like is the references, though, and that's not what we look for in a movie.
Well, I mean, so.
But that's not what we. That's not the move. That's not. That's not. If we make a movie full of references, why not just remake Ready Player One?
I was about to say they made that.
But even
Ready Player One.
But even Ready Player One had a better plot. You know, it had a new idea. Where Captain Marvel was just, oh, here's Blockbuster. Like, I don't give me a good story. Oh, the twist is that she was actually the bad guy. I don't care. This character isn't interesting enough for me to care about. She's kind of an asshole to everyone. Not even kind of in like an endearing way because she has a bad past and all that. She's just an asshole.
But I mean,
I like the kid more than I like the character. I like the Skrulls more than I like the main character.
Yeah.
I like the mom of the kid more than I like the main character. What? I'm more excited for Secret Invasion, which we pretty much know nothing about.
Speaking of which,
more than Captain
let's
America.
talk about Secret Invasion because that takes us back to Captain America. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Almost did it again.
Yep. Well, it's now Captain America and Winter Soldier.
I know. That's why I said I almost did it again.
Well, it is Captain America and Winter Soldier. Like it's the show's title is now Captain America and Winter Soldier.
Not on Disney Plus.
At the end of the show, it changes.
That's what I'm spoilers. That's what I'm saying.
I guess.
Okay. But I knew Sharon Carter was
the power broker, which is
the power broker,
which was a complete 180 from her.
Technically, hold on. There's a thing here, which is technically she never admitted to.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's Sharon Carter.
You think it's a scroll?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess that would make sense.
I mean, they're setting up secret invasion.
I think they had a good idea
Okay,
going with the
it's-
fact that America completely forgot about it, like everyone else did. Just completely forgot about that character. I
It's
think
gonna
they had a
be-
good thing going, and I don't think
Uh-huh.
they should make her a scroll because psst, no one gives a shit. No one cares about her character. She was useless. You cared about the no. It was come on. Be honest here. You don't have to lie. Be honest here. You didn't give a shit about that character. She was kind of cool in Winter Soldier, and then Civil War, her and Steve kissed, and that was fucking weird. And then
It only got weird but after the other movies. Okay?
all I'm saying is it's weird, and it was a good idea that America forgot about her, and then she was like, "Hey, what the fuck?" But also, it's kind of fucked up that she's just like now she's like, "Okay, now I'm a traitor to everyone." You know, like that's why. And also, I don't think it's setting up Secret Invasion. I think it is setting up
Armor
Wars.
Wars. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's either Secret
Because it's
Invasion or Armor Wars.
Because I'm pretty sure it's Armor Wars because that's technology. Because that entire storyline's talking about technology and getting into the wrong hands.
Right.
So
But
I
what
think
I
that's what
was
that's setting
thinking,
up.
the reason why I was thinking that is because the scroll part is because that is not like Sharon Carter to even be like that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Which-
that I mean, there's no putting it past them to make it a scroll.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But now her being the power broker, that's not what's not Sharon Carter. It's her attitude, just her genuine, the way she acts around things. It's just
Right.
not who she
It's
was.
not really her.
Yeah,
It's like
And
she
so,
became
a
Laura
whole
Croft,
nother
a dick, and only
Yeah.
cared about her.
exactly. And so, honestly, just I don't like it. I don't like her character. I think that's one of the few parts I didn't like about this show.
I'm
Was
interested.
Sharon
in it.
Carter. Huh. I could honestly I could care less.
And I actually can't wait to see Armor Wars to see where they take it.
Yes, I
They
love
better
Rhodey,
have
and I
AIM
think
in it.
They
Is it
better
AIM? No,
look.
Hammer. They
They,
better
you know
have
what they
Hammer
better, you
in
know
it.
what they better have in it? They better have a line. Boom, you looking for this? They better have that at least once in it.
That is not going to be in it.
I fucking love Rhodey. I've loved Rhodey since Iron Man 2. I've always loved him. He's always been my favorite. I liked War Machine better than I liked Iron Man. Like, I love Rhodey. I'm so excited for this. Armor
Even the
Wars.
first Rhodey?
No, I didn't really care for this first Rhodey. I didn't care.
That's probably why they got rid of him.
Yes. But
Have you ever also noticed he's the only Marvel character that's been replaced
no,
without having to be?
he didn't really have to be.
Who?
Yeah, the guy Edward Norton didn't have to be replaced.
That wasn't a Marvel Studios movie.
I mean, okay. I guess that's true.
Because
Um,
Iron Man 1 was the very first Marvel Studios movie.
I'm trying to think of another one. I'm pretty sure there was one other.
Only one.
Oh, Red Skull was replaced. Oh wait, yes, he had
No.
to be replaced. So
He had to be replaced because he refused to come back.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah, damn.
And I mean, honestly, Red Skull in those movies could have been just all CGI. They
yeah.
didn't need to put somebody in for that. Because I
I want
mean,
him
he
to
looked
come back.
CGI.
I want him to make a comeback. I do. He
I
was my
doubt he
favorite
will.
Marvel. He's so bad. I just love him.
I doubt
know why.
he will. But now that the stones are gone, what's gonna be?
Well, I mean, technically, Stones is still there. Technically,
Not the Soul Stone.
no, it's because he had to bring it
It's-
back to Soul Stone.
Unreversible.
He still brought it back. He could still bring it back to that timeline.
What do you do? Okay, I guess I just drop it over the edge.
Yeah,
Anybody can get it?
basically, it's there
Nice.
now, isn't it?
I don't know. Let's go to Vormir and find out. Shall we?
I don't know.
Let's take a
This
road
is-
trip.
Look, I'm not Kevin Feige. I don't know, but
He probably doesn't know.
I'm excited for the Fantastic Four.
I'm worried.
Okay, you have the right to be. I mean, I understand that.
I mean, look
Has
at every
not
other
good-
one.
Not a good track record so far.
Every other
But
one.
also look at everything Marvel Studios has put out so far.
True.
They've
Yes.
got a good track record.
Yes.
My favorite thing so far, for sure, the thing I'm most excited for is I'm blanking.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
No,
we'll get to it. We'll get to
we'll get to that. Okay.
So moving on, I guess we could talk about the fact that what I'm going to do it today with my brother. I'm going to play Halo 2's campaign on Legendary, which is the hardest difficulty there is.
Obviously.
And
Legend-
oh
Dairy.
my god, that game is so hard. But I'm so excited to play it. It's so fun. Why don't you like Halo? That's why I wanted to bring this up on the podcast. Why don't you like Halo? What's up with that?
It just I've played every one, and it's not that I don't like it. It
Have you
just
played it with friends?
I played 3 with friends,
Have you played the campaign with friends?
I guess.
I think
That's like the story, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I played it with. I played it with Sean.
You need to replay it with. Look. One of these days, I'm gonna.
I don't know.
look,
I guess it's because it takes forever to kill somebody with those in that game.
it all depends on what difficulty you play it on. We need to. I'm gonna
It's
have
either,
2 Xboxes.
no, wait. It's either it's too hard or it's too easy to kill somebody. It was one of those.
Okay, I have 2 Xboxes. I'm gonna send you one, and we're gonna live stream us play it.
How?
Because I have the original Xbox One, the one I bought when I was in high school for Arkham Knight, and then I have the Xbox Series X.
But I thought you gave that to somebody.
I loaned it to them more like.
Okay.
I said, hey, I'm gonna let you all borrow this until I need it back.
Okay.
So, and they don't play it. So,
Oh, okay. Whatever.
So yeah. So pretty much all you'll need to pay for is Xbox Live, and then I can just share my library with you, and then we can play our games.
Okay.
So we can, and then that's how we can live stream games together.
Okay. We'll figure a way out to do that.
Because I have a whole thing. I've done it many times with my friends, live stream like that. So we'll play it through. We'll play through them, and we'll have some fun. Because it's most fun when you're just dicking around. When you're playing it seriously, it's not all that fun. But when you're dicking around, it's so much fun. Like when you're just fucking around and just doing dumb shit, so much fun.
On Halo?
On Halo, yeah.
But if you're playing the campaign, aren't you supposed to be doing the stuff?
You can do this stuff, but you can do this stuff while dicking around.
Okay.
It's the whole thing. You just gotta have fun with it. Look, here's a story from me. So there's a YouTube series called Red versus Blue, right? Me and my brother love that series, right? But every time they have a car in the game called a Warthog, right? Well, in the show, they have this one Warthog, and they say the radio's broken, so it on repeat plays this song, right? And me and my brother love that show so much that every time we hopped in the Warthog, before we'd go, we play that song on YouTube on like a 10-hour loop, and we just play that song, and we just fuck around with it. And it was just the funniest shit. Like you just gotta dick around with it. You just gotta have fun with it. You can't just like, oh yeah, here's my next mission point. All right, here's the next mission. You gotta be like, here's the next mission point. Okay, how many grenades can I throw at this guy before he blows up? How far can I make this guy fly? How fast can I hit this guy and just watch him go? Just gotta have fun with it. Just gotta have fun with it. Can I make this car fit into this tiny little hallway so I don't have to walk this way?
No.
You can. Most of the time you can.
Oh.
Fun fact, most of the time you can.
Well,
That's another thing. That's another thing me and my brother was. Every time we play Halo Reach, right? And we'd have cars and we'd have like these structures that make you stop the cars, right? Well,
What's Halo Reach?
It's a spin-off, sort of. It's a whole thing. Look, we'll get to it one day. Don't worry. We'll get to it, okay? We'll get
Okay.
to it. We'll probably in July when you get the Xbox.
Uh-huh.
So after that, we'll probably after that when we can play. But let me tell you, so much fun. You just gotta dick around. That's pretty much most of the thing. You just dick around in it and have some fun. Don't take it too seriously. You take
Take
things
it
too
seriously?
No, don't take it too seriously. Speaking of games, actually, I got a new game called Watch Dogs Legion. It's not new, but it's not old either. It came out
I
a
got
couple
you.
months ago. So, Watch Dogs Legion has a premise that most games don't. You can play as literally anyone in the world, any NPC, anyone you can play as them. If you recruit them, you can recruit anyone.
Oh, nice. Like,
Yes.
can I go and recruit you?
Like online?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of. If you join lobbies, kind of.
I can't have you join my team, but I can have. You just said everybody,
No,
including
yeah,
the
yeah.
NPCs.
You can have me join your team, but like, you have to do it online. It's a whole thing. Look,
See, now I'm lost.
so pretty much, it's a single player game, but there is an online mode, and if you're online, you just automatically join that team.
Okay.
You can recruit anyone in the world, any NPC in the world, any NPC you see, you can recruit. There are other
Right.
different modes which are complicated, so it's not explained that here. But it's fun, but it's okay. Like I've decided to become a terrorist in it because the whole thing is like the guy's like, oh, we don't kill. Well, I just murder everyone. I just murder all the bad guys. I just put a bullet in the brain.
Wait, everyone or the bad
Everyone.
guys?
Depends on who's there.
Oh, okay.
But also, I put permadeath on, which means if my character dies, they're for good. So I cannot play that character anymore ever again because he's dead.
Why would you do that?
Makes the game more difficult. Then I lose that guy and I have to recruit someone else.
Oh,
So it could be a good character that I could kill, or one of my favorite
Fuck
characters that I
that.
kill.
I wouldn't want nothing like that. I'd want my guys to stay on my side.
They'd stay on my side, just dead.
I want them on my side alive,
Oh well,
or to come back alive, whichever one it is.
yeah, that's just most games though. I'd rather have this game be a little bit different with the permadeath mode. Oh, and if all my characters die, I lose the game. Like it just game over. I have to restart.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually a nice little change in things.
Yeah. So yeah.
So I read the last Ronin book 1.
Oh really?
Yes,
What
that
was
is
that like?
something you have to read. It's an amazing, I want to say book. So it's an amazing book 1. I've got to get book 2,
Okay.
but you find out who the turtle is. Do you know who the turtle is?
Yes.
Okay, well, for the people that don't, let's just keep it to ourselves.
Okay.
The last turtle, you don't find out who it is till the very last page.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay. How do you figure it out? Does someone say his name or?
Yes.
Okay.
Something simple. Okay.
Okay.
But it's also like, whoa, I want to keep going. So, but I got the director's cut version of the book, which has got the book, plus it's got like the blueprints of the not the SketchUp drawings, the markup drawings, the preview of what their drawing previews of what the book was going to look like, the whole book.
Oh really?
Well, the whole book 1.
Okay.
So it had like what concept art and stuff like that in it. And
Okay, that's
like
cool.
the original draft of the book. There we go.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah. So, and I also got the Batman and Fortnite comic, but I haven't read that one yet.
Oh, I have it.
0 Point.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet, but I have got the code.
Hold on to that though. Hold on to that book. You want to know why?
Why?
That book is worth some money.
Yeah, we took the code out, so it's worth less.
Yes, but it's still worth some money. Online, I think I saw it for around 350. Yeah, already.
We only
It's
saw it for like 35.
Really?
I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna slab it.
I've read it. I didn't try to even get it up physical. I just got DC Universe, which I've had, and so I got a day one just on there, and the code also. I got the code on there too.
Yeah, we go to our comic book stores and we're like, okay, we want to pre-order this.
I would. Normally I would, but the comic book store there that I have nearby is just garbage.
Have you seen the
Utter garbage.
the variant copy cover of it?
No, I have not.
From what I've seen, it reminds me of kind of like Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, like when he's jumping down, when Batman and Robin are jumping down, but it's just Batman and it's a black cover with a gray lightning bolt with a gray Batman
Oh, that's cool.
silhouette.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for this. This week is May the 4th.
May the fourth be with you.
Yes, and Fortnite's having a Star Wars event leaked, by the way. They're having Star Wars
Again.
skins coming back. Apparently lightsabers coming back, and the
That's it. This is
Mandalorian
it.
gun and jetpack, and the stuff's coming back. Oh,
Is this my time to get my what's it called? What's it called? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Oh my god,
Kylo
I'm
Ren?
drawing a blank. No. The glider.
which, Millennium Falcon?
Yes, that's it.
No, that was a one-time thing.
Oh,
You could never were able to buy that. That was only a Christmas thing. You had to be there for that.
okay. See, what pisses me off about that is okay. I had gotten that. Me and my wife had gotten that. Okay.
Mhm.
Then we'd stop playing Fortnite forever. We like played it that day and like the next day, and then we just stopped. We kind of didn't get into it. We deleted it off the PlayStation. And guess what? She kept all her shit. I lost all my shit. We had the exact same stuff.
That's great.
So I lost the Falcon. I lost that little pickaxe I got, and I lost something else Star Wars.
That sucks. I still have everything. I have so many skins on there.
I've got the new Harley Quinn skin. They
Same.
put a belly button on her finally.
Really? They updated
Yeah.
it. Did not know that.
It's not a very big,
Well,
noticeable, I should say.
whatever.
Like, if you didn't notice that there was no belly button, you wouldn't notice that there is a belly button.
Explains why I didn't notice the difference.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
I
'Cause
recently
it's kind of like the same color of her skin.
okay. I recently got what skin did I recently get? I've been using it a lot recently. I completely forgot. Oh, I've been using my my Halo skin recently, but I also my man cake's the one I do the best with.
That's all.
No, it's weird. It's just I've been winning a lot recently. I don't know what it is, but I've been doing really good recently. Getting at
Maybe it's
least 4 or
that
5
big ass
kills a
TV
match.
you got.
Yeah, because I was doing pretty badly before too with it. So I don't know. Recently, I've been doing pretty good. I've had it for a while. Only recently been gotten good. So
Hey, you had to get used to it.
I mean, I don't know. I stopped playing Fortnite for a long time, and then I come back and I'm pretty good. And I'm just like, okay. I'm trying to make sure I get
You
Raven.
had to get used to your TV.
I'm trying to make sure I got Raven. I got Laura Croft. Oh, I've been using Green Arrow recently.
Oh, and you know what? I might just end up getting the season pass for 2 things.
What 2 things?
Well, actually 3. It would be 3 or 4 things, but the other 2 things weren't enough to push me over the edge to get it. One of them is the Slurp chicken. Slurp cluck.
Okay.
And the other is there's a little emote where it's like
Okay,
they're
I
acting
don't
like
remember
they're
that one.
rapping.
Okay. I don't remember that one, but all right.
Yeah. It's in there.
So, and you want Laura Croft, right?
Those are that one and Raven are the 2 that I wanted, but wasn't enough to push me over into buying it. Then finding those 2, I was like, okay, I might just buy it. I haven't yet,
Raven.
but I
got
just
me.
might.
Because any DC character I'm down. I'm gonna have to get the DC character when they come
What
out.
about
'cause I
Rachel
am a
Roth?
DC. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh
Are you
yeah.
gonna get there? That's the last one.
I'm probably not gonna get there. If not, I might just buy it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gonna buy it. Probably. Just buy my way to it. Um, I'm working my way there. I'm trying, but that's
Don't-
so
hey.
much work.
Like I said, if I do buy it, I've got a lot of work to do too.
Well, as long it just pushes you where you are. So like everything that if you're on like level 48 now and you haven't bought the season pass, it just puts you with level 48 on season pass.
Okay.
So you don't have to just redo the entire thing. You just if you're at like level 40, it'll just put you there. So you'll unlock all that instantly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like every time I unlock a new level and I quit, it says you could get all of this stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't get it at a discounted price.
Yeah, I have so much V-Bucks. I'm waiting
no
on that
V-Bucks.
Deathstroke. I'm waiting on that Deathstroke.
Dude, I want the Deathstroke.
Yeah.
So May 4th, they're having a whole bunch of like lightsabers, you say?
Apparently, that's the leak says.
That,
Also,
is that
on May the
only
4th,
leak?
So far, yes.
Okay. Lightsabers.
Lightsabers,
I'll get one.
lightsabers, the blasters, and the jetpack. The E11, and then the sniper rifle, and then Mando's sniper rifle, and then the Mando's jetpack, and then also lightsabers, and then the skins. The Rey,
Hey.
Kylo Ren, and
Guess what? I got a
what was the
blaster.
other person? And the Red Trooper.
Pew,
Oh.
pew,
Alrighty.
pew, pew, pew.
Excuse me. I think another thing that's coming out on May 4th is the Bad Batch.
Bad Batch.
The Bad Batch. Have you seen the trailer for this?
Okay. I have not even seen the trailer for it.
All right, well, let's come back. Let's watch the trailer real quick and come back like we have done last time because this is a pretty good
Okay.
trailer.
Time he got out was at my homeboy house, and when he went back in hiding, he kinda left the body count. Now I'm counting the days with little marks on the wall.
Okay, so now that we watched the trailer,
Mhm.
I can't wait for this, but I thought this was about the clone, a bunch of clones.
It's about a group of clones.
But I thought all the clones looked the same.
They're the Bad Batch. So they are the clones after they ran out of Django's DNA and they tried to make other clones. They're the Bad Batch.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a spin-off of the Clone Wars TV show.
Right.
They had one arc in it in the final season. They had an arc of the Bad Batch.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't my favorite arc, but because those last episode, the Siege of Mandalore was perfect. But the Bad Batch is a group. One of the clones, Echo, is actually a big part of the Clone Wars show. Like he's a big thing. He's one of Captain Rex's friends, who was
Captain
captured and
America's
killed.
friends?
I said Captain Rex.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Captain America.
No, Captain Rex.
I was like, what's he doing in space? I thought he wasn't on the moon.
Well, he went to space.
Good point.
So he was captured and now on the part of the Bad Batch. And this takes place after the Clone Wars, as soon as the Empire rises, pretty much.
Okay. And that was Grand Moff Tarkin, right? In the preview?
Yes.
Okay.
And
who was the big dude? The
What
big
big-
clone. They always got to have a big guy and stuff like
It's been
that.
a really long time since I've seen that arc, and it is not my favorite, so I don't remember it that well. I'm excited for it because it's more Star Wars content, and I could grow to love these characters. I just wasn't big for me. This arc wasn't the best.
It
thing
was
for
a
me.
side story.
Kind of. No, there was definitely a side story in that season, and that was not it. But
Okay,
it was the one that was lackluster.
A side story can be just any extra story on the side of the main story.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Trust me, it was part of the main story.
You just said they were in one episode.
There were 3 episodes, I think.
How did one become 3?
There were one arc, 3 episodes.
One arc.
One arc lasting
3
3
episodes.
episodes. One arc lasting 3 episodes.
Okay.
So
Still not a big arc.
it's not a big arc, but it's still an arc, which is kind of part of the overarching arc. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
Just they're part of the arc.
Okay.
It was in 3 episodes. And it wasn't good, so I don't really remember those characters that much. But I'm excited to watch the show because it looks good and interesting.
It does look interesting. And from what I can tell, the graphics look good for being a CGI cartoon.
Yeah, that's how the Clone Wars looked.
Okay.
It's the same art style as the Clone Wars, especially last season. Because, I mean, it progressively got better as the seasons went on, obviously, as technology, and they got better at it. But the last season looked almost pretty good like this. But I'm excited for it. It's a story that we haven't seen in canon yet of clones trying to get out of the Empire, and I'm excited for that.
It's always nice to see something try to escape the Empire.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Star Wars and stories they haven't done, do you ever think they're going to go back to stories they have?
Yeah, I mean, they have already.
No. I mean, like, redo Star Wars.
Oh, no, not at all. Ever. No.
You don't think nobody's going to go in there and make a New Hope?
Nope. Do I New Hope, you mean?
A New Hope.
A new hope. A new hope.
Okay.
No.
So what about your movie theater experience? How'd that go?
Okay,
How was that?
so
What was that about?
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, I was so excited for. I wanted to see in theaters, right? So
Right.
I bought tickets to see in theaters, and then I had to cancel them because things changed and I couldn't go.
Okay.
So I was upset about that, right? So I was like, all right, whatever. So then the same thing happened the next day when I tried to buy tickets for it again. So then I almost ran out of money, but my girlfriend found some extra money and was like, here, go to the theaters and go see it this day, right? So I bought tickets and I'm like, all right, I'm going to see it. I drove to the theater I usually go to. I'm like, all right, got this time. I'm going to go. I'm here. I'm at the theater. I have tickets for the wrong theater. And so I canceled the tickets and just went home, and then I watched it home.
Wow. So they got 3 paid customers and HBO.
I mean, technically, I refunded the money, but yeah.
You got okay. Well, you didn't say anything about them getting refunded. So
Oh, I refunded the entire time.
okay. Well, that takes my story out of the thing.
Oh, yeah.
That avoided my comment.
But I enjoyed the movie. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, I liked it.
Okay. Well, I was going to ask you about that after our little talk last night, getting you so like, uh oh.
I am disappointed in those. I am. One of them. Look, spoilers. Let's just go into spoilers right ahead because I got something to say about this. Go ahead.
Okay.
Spoilers. The scorpion is in it, which is the beginning and the end. Didn't like it. Didn't care for it.
Didn't care for the scorpion at the beginning, middle, or the beginning and end, or scorpion in it, period.
It's just the fact that he's in it so little.
Okay,
Especially
so you
at the
wanted
end.
more scorpion.
Yeah, I didn't like him at the end. I did like him at the beginning. That was great. I liked that. I liked that performance. At the end,
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Don't
care.
I don't get why he just all of a sudden showed up.
Yeah,
It made no sense.
yeah, didn't like it. Didn't care for it. Didn't even like the costume that much, but that could have been easily done well if he was in it more. So, didn't like Cole. Didn't think he had much of a. Didn't get really a chance to connect with him before anything started. So I didn't really like him.
The
Very
main
much.
star.
Yeah, didn't like him. But other than that, I had fun with the movie. I didn't care. I don't even care that much that we didn't get to Mortal Kombat. I mean, we didn't get to Mortal Kombat, the name of the movie. We didn't get to that.
Okay,
But I
Hold-
enjoyed the movie. I had a lot of fun
hold
with
on.
it. And- oh my god.
Hold-
Okay, go ahead.
hold on. You got to think here, okay? First of all, you can't have a movie of just people fighting, okay? There's got to
Okay.
be a storyline.
And why can't you have a movie of just people fighting?
Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Street Fighter, the movie.
All right, you got me. You got me on that. Then you can have a story of Mortal Kombat. You can do it well. Just do it well.
I didn't say you could. They did do it pretty good. I just
Maybe
said you
one time
can't
they do it
do.
with-
You can't do a Mortal Kombat where they're just fighting the whole movie.
No, but you can do a Mortal Kombat. Like you can do the tournament in it. You just gotta set up the characters and you can do it in it. Have that be like the big thing. Like this is the thing. Like this is the place. All right.
I don't think you could have the actual combat in the movies.
Yeah, you could. I believe you could.
I don't think you-
genuinely believe you could.
I don't think it'll fit it could fit right.
Okay. Well, how about this? What did you think of? What did you think of Liu Kang and his brother, which I keep reading the name
King
of?
Lao.
Kang Lao. What did you think of those two?
Okay, first of all, I was gonna be disappointed if that hat didn't split somebody in half.
I completely forgot about that move until it hit the ground and started spinning in it. I'm like, oh my god! I was like, oh my god! Okay, yeah.
So I was happy that they got to
Super
do
excited
that.
about I was a little
But-
disappointed in the kick, in Liu Kang's kick.
I thought that was better than the first kick, the
Look.
first Mortal Kombat
Look.
series.
The editing, the way they edited it in, it looked like it wasn't in focus, and so it was like all over the place, and it wasn't like with that hat spin, that was there. That was the center focus. That was that, you know? But when he did his kicking move, it was kind of all over the place. So it was like, oh, they're fighting. Like it was just a fighting kind of thing. And it was just kind of all over the place. It should
Yeah,
have
because they're
focused on the move.
fighting. Hello.
Yeah, but it should have focused on that move. Since that move takes a little bit to do, it should have focused on that move, like been in one camera angle and watched it happen. Like it shouldn't have been like this camera angle, this camera, and this camera. It shouldn't have been that because I was all over the place with that. So I barely noticed that it happened. And one, he didn't do the screech while he did it. Very disappointed in that part. He didn't do the screech. I really like the screech. No one said toasty in it. Very upset about that.
Why would they say toasty?
What?
That's
why
the
would
thing
they
that
say
came
fitted?
later.
Why would they say any of these things they say? Get someone to say toasty. Just be like, it's kind of toasty in here. Get someone to say it. Get someone.
But they have to say it. Toasty.
No, toasty. You gotta say it like
I can't
that.
say it like that. Okay.
Yeah.
But you knew what I meant.
Yes, but you just get someone to say it. You can you're a writer. You can write it into the script. It's not like you just have to force it into a little area. Write it into the script. Like write that somewhere. Write it.
For all
Fix
we
it.
know, it could be on the cutting room floor.
I'm very upset about that. I'm upset about it. All I'm saying is it should have happened. If it doesn't happen in the next movie, something.
What do you think about Sub-Zero?
It wasn't bad. Honestly, he wasn't bad. Wish he did a little bit more ice things. Like he was just kind of walking around, kind of doing the thing. Like if
yeah.
I had ice powers, I'd be skating around, bro. I'd be.
Because that's not Sub-Zero.
Well, I mean, what do you mean? The zoom he does, he skates on the ice. He doesn't do that at all.
Further
You
than
couldn't
Quay.
He couldn't just skated across the screen at one point, you know?
Again, this is not the game. You can't put everything in the game in the movie.
No, but you can do things that make sense. Like that would make sense.
That would not have made sense. What's he going?
He could've-
Ow!
No,
Make you want to
when
kiss
he,
myself.
when he was fighting the fucking main character, I forgot
Cole?
his name. Cole was fighting Cole. He could have skated into him and like shouldered him into like the wall.
Toasty.
So
Okay, what'd you think about Jax?
great. I have no complaints about Jax besides he's kind of one dimensional, but
He is, but the guy that played him was perfect for Jax.
Yeah, and as we talked about it before on the podcast, I don't like his role as Jimmy Olsen because I don't see him being Jimmy
We didn't
Olsen.
talk about that in the podcast. We talked about that.
We did
last
on the
night.
phone and on the podcast.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
It's when we talked about watching Supergirl and how we don't like Supergirl. and we talked about our reasons why.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he was great in this.
Yes.
But it was cheesy that his super, whatever they call it, I forget what it's called, was his metal arms. Really? I mean, I get that was his thing.
Was better
but
than
why would that be?
Cole's.
No, actually, Cole's was kind of like it
Okay.
was a
Why does
protective-
Cole get that? Give me a good reason why Cole gets that.
Who the fuck is Cole?
What?
Who the fuck is Cole in the game?
He's not in the game.
That's my point.
But what I'm saying is, why does Cole get that? Like, what is like, what? Why does he get that?
We don't know.
Why? What I'm saying is, he has no attributes of that. Like, he gets a stick and a sword on his arms. He doesn't fight like this. He's not. This isn't his thing.
No, okay. First of all,
Give him
those
the
are like
attribute
nightsticks. He
I
holds
know,
on to them.
know-
and he can
I
turn
know what
'em
they are. I
and-
know what
okay.
they are. I know what they are. I'm saying he doesn't do anything like that. Why would he get that? That is
Wait,
dumb.
How do you know?
Because Sonya gets punchy guns because she's a soldier, so she knows how to use guns, and she's good at fighting. So fighting guns.
He
Cool,
used
get
to be
it.
a fighter.
No. Jax gets metal arms because he needs metal arms, and they just upgrade their metal arms. Okay, get that. This guy just gets fucking spinny sticks, just fucking spinning nightstick. That's all he gets, and a little
No,
sword thing.
that's not all he gets.
What I'm saying is
He
he
gets
doesn't-
that body
not once-
armor,
But what I'm
that
saying,
golden
not
body
once,
armor.
but
That
not once in the movie does he pick up nightsticks to like, all right, this is my weapon. Like, this is my weapon of choice. He never once does anything like that. He just gets those and somehow knows how to use them.
hold up.
Those weapons
Hold up.
require skill that you have to learn. You can't just, oh yeah, now I know everything. Nah, that Cole is that is a stupid power. The suit I kind of get because he gets beat up a lot. Cool. But the sticks, you can't just be like, I know how to use these. Like, you can't just do that. That has to be a skill you learn. You can't just know how to use those weapons. That's not how that works. He just gets them for no reason. No reason. He should have got something much better like a glove or something. Something better than that. Something better than nightsticks. Ooh, so scared in a world where people have literal guns, literal lasers, literal fucking lightning. Like, ooh, I'm so scared of a guy with a nightstick
And a knife. And don't forget that
and
armor,
metal arms.
that armor absorbed and redirected energy.
So they just ripped off Black Panther. Like,
Pretty much.
what I'm saying is there's not one part of the movie that makes that power even at all kind of hinted towards.
True. I'll
Kano
give you
gets a
that.
laser eye because he's kind of an asshole. He's mean, so laser eye. Okay, kind of see it.
That
Kinda,
makes
he has
no
red vision.
sense.
He has red vision. He's angry at everything. Red vision. I get it. I dig it.
Okay.
It's a little bit better.
That one, I'll that's a little bit better.
It's a stretch, but it's still
But it's
better
way
than
better.
it's better than I have a nightstick now. You know how you fix that? You know how you fix that? You know how you fix that?
Careful. He's got a laser now.
You know how you fix that? You give him a nightstick at some point in the movie and be like, oh, fuck it, I trained with these. I know these weapons. That's how you fix that problem right there.
Again, could be on
You
the
can't
cutting room
just-
floor.
No, okay, that's not something you could just cut, though. That's not just... That's,
Actually, it kind of is. Because
I-
remember, he was a fighter. He could have been training with those in the gym.
he was a fighter that lost a lot. He was a fighter that is meant to be... that is meant to lose. He's not a good fighter.
Hence
if
the
you're not
body
a-
armor.
Yes, once again,
Hello?
that makes sense. But just because he's not a good fighter doesn't mean he knows how to use a nightstick like that and a sword like that to where he could use it well. Just because he has a good heritage also doesn't mean he knows how to use those weapons. Make him the new Scorpion of something. Make him a good character. I don't know. He's a trash character, is all I'm saying. Every other character in this movie was much better than he was. Fucking Cobalt had more character and personality than he did.
Good point.
And he was in it for 5 minutes at max. He
Yeah.
had one conversation with Kano, and he had more personality, more motivation, and more character than Cole did in a whole movie.
2 conversations with Kano
Okay, 2 conversations with Kano, and then a fight
that he lost.
that he lost.
So is that it?
I still
Do we
like the
have it?
movie though. I still like the
I,
movie
I
though.
like the movie. I like the movie too.
I enjoyed it, but
I
Cole has my
honestly,
main problem.
I didn't get the Cole person. Period. I didn't understand why he was the main character.
Well, I heard that they had made him. The studio, that was one of the studio's needs, is that there needs to be a point of view character. There needs to be
Okay.
someone to be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well, that
Which
wasn't
was kind
that
of
guy.
Everyone, which was kind of everyone in this movie.
I did not like Sonya's thing.
Make Sonya Blade. Okay, the guns were kind of dumb, and they were only in it for like a second, if that. So they could have been better. But what I'm saying
that
is,
and her thing,
her the
she
main character.
automatically kills somebody. She gets the dragon thing, and she automatically has her thing and knows how to use it.
she would be a better first character.
Huh?
She'd be a better character, main character. She's trying to figure out what Mortal Kombat is. She doesn't have the thing. She doesn't murder the guy because she doesn't like murdering people, and then she finally murders him, fixed her mistake. Mortal Kombat, she would be a better main character than this Cole guy, who's just an invention for the movie.
I get
So
that.
it's dumb
Okay.
anyways.
But I still don't understand why, or I don't get
She's a trained
Or
soldier.
like
you can
how
she's a
she
trained
got
soldier.
it, and then she automatically knew how to get it
That
and
can
use
easily
it.
be explained away as she's just a trained soldier, so she knows how to do it.
Jax
Trained soldier knows how to get the stuff
didn't.
fast.
No, that's what I'm saying. He didn't
But
do
they're
his
trained-
right away.
But
It didn't happen until he started pulling up.
But that could also be explained because he just got metal arms, so he's getting used to that first. So he's like, I'm not confident as I was. Sonya was confident in herself because she just beat Kano by herself and all that.
No.
That may be why.
He was confident in himself
Well, that
before
is
he lost his
bullshit.
arms.
Yes, but he lost it. Okay, so say you lose
So
your
you
arm.
see what I'm saying?
No. You're
He
confident
already
in
had
yourself
this. He already had the marking. Okay.
Yes, but he was.
So
but,
why nobody else had their on there?
but he wasn't
But
training.
as soon as Sonya got it, she didn't even know what it was either until she got it. And they met Raiden and he explained it. And she's like, oh, now I got one. Boom. There you go. There's my power.
But he wasn't confident in himself when he was training for his power.
I'm talking about everybody. Everybody had to work hard to try to figure out what theirs was.
Kano wasn't a good fighter, so of course he's not going to learn his power. Sonya was experienced and had confidence in herself, so of course she could easily get her thing. Jax, when he started to learn about the powers, he didn't have confidence in himself because he lost his arms and had new metal arms. If you lose your fucking arms, you're not going to be confident in yourself anymore. You're going to be like, these are fucking trash.
But
I'm
he
not
had
good
his
with
arms before. You see what I'm saying? He had the
Okay,
marking.
Okay,
in his
but he
arms
didn't know
before.
about the powers, so he didn't know what he was looking for. He didn't know what he was trying to do. He
Okay,
didn't
but
know. No, he
neither
didn't
did-
know.
Oh,
Sonya,
and then-
you're right. Sonya did know. Sonya did know that she could get powers and knew how to unlock them. That she had to unlock them. Sonya knew that, so she used her army training and figured it out. While Jax did not know when he
you
had
really
his
think it
arms.
was that easy?
Okay, so you're telling me in a world where a guy can freeze a guy's arms off and that guy live, in a world where a monster from another realm with 4 arms.
In a world where a man beats
So
a woman.
you're telling me it can't be that easy of just saying she had army training, so she was disciplined enough to figure it out.
Sonya Blade comes in and shoots
And-
you right in the stomach.
All the other reasoning behind it would be better off because the Jax fact, he didn't have confidence in himself once he learned that he could get powers. He didn't have confidence in himself anymore because he had red arms, which he wasn't doing good with. Until he beat that guy, he was like, holy shit, I'm actually kind of good with these. And then he got his powers. He's like, oh shit. And he fucking beat the other guy. He's like, yeah, these are fine. These are great. I'm good with this. He got confidence and then he finally learned how to use it. Sonya finally got the thing and then had confidence. So her military training helped her figure out those things.
No, she beat the guy. She had confidence from the very get-go.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
She beat the
She
guy,
didn't
and then
have
all of a sudden, boom! I'm Superman. Blah.
Exactly. She didn't need to earn the confidence. She didn't have to figure it out because she was already good. She
No, you
earned
don't
that.
need to earn your confidence. You just need to figure
Oh,
out how to
gosh.
do it.
No, you need to. Okay. No. You need to earn. You need to. You need to figure it out. You need
Yes,
to figure it
you
out.
gotta
and
figure
you
it
need to
out.
figure it out.
But
Jax
all
didn't
of a
have the
sudden,
confidence to figure it out. He wasn't confident in himself. Kano didn't. His was based off his anger. Sonya was trained and disciplined enough to figure it out on her own. where she is a.
Like that, huh?
You don't know how much fucking time has passed between then and now.
That's what I say.
I say you're wrong in that.
That was the one thing I didn't like, and I didn't understand, and I didn't get, and I never will get.
Yeah, I think her powers were dumb though.
Those were from the game.
Yeah, I still think it's dumb.
I'm not disagreeing. It's just, and you get some rings shooting out of her hand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like what's her name with the. That was cool. Seeing it rip apart.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Yeah, I agree. The seeing it rip apart
Anymore.
was pretty good. Yeah. Overall, I enjoyed the movie.
Overall, you enjoyed the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. So is that it?
Yes, that's it.
That's all we got for this week?
That's all we got for this week.
Okay. Cool. Anything for next week?
Nah, that I currently know of.
What about, are we going to talk about the Batman 0 Point issue?
Oh, yes. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about probably the Bad Batch because I'm going to watch that. That's about it that I know of so far. We'll figure out what else on the
Okay.
day. So
And I'm going to try to watch some of that Harley Quinn Smith show. That was filmed out
Okay.
here in Dallas. See what
Okay.
that's like.
alrighty.
All right. Cruel Summer or something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that
All
was
right.
filmed out here in Dallas.
Oh shit. Okay.
So maybe you might notice some things you know. Some
Yeah,
areas.
I'm interested in it. I'm gonna check it out.
All right. Well, until next week, keep it easy, never greasy.
And always sleazy. All right.
Later.
Check you later.
Check you later. Check you later.
These motherfuckers don't think I ain't